Hey there folks, Root Beer looking at question number 9 on the 2002 grade 8 level Gauss contest. That's the multiple choice contest aimed at 8th grade level mathematics put out by the University of Waterloo. So hopefully you've had a chance to take a look at question number 9 and now we can sort of look at it together. So question number 9 says, the bar graph below shows the number of boys and girls in Mrs. Kuwabara's class. The percentage of students in the class who are girls is, okay, so we need to figure out a percentage. Now, we're not given the number of, we're not given students in percents here, we're given total numbers of students. So we need to remember, okay, how do I figure out a percentage if I'm just given raw information, just numbers? Okay? And it's important to remember that a percentage is just a very special kind of fraction. Percentages are just fractions out of the total. The total is always 100%. Okay? So if I want a percent, the fraction of the total, and the total is always 100%. That's what percent really literally means. It's per cent, and cent means 100. Okay? So in particular, for this question, I want the percent of girls. The percent of girls in the class. So what I want to do is I want to find out the number of girls in the class. I want to turn it into a fraction out of the total number of students. And then I'm going to take that fraction and multiply it by my total 100%. Okay? Well, we know 100%, and percent of girls is what we want. So in order to answer this, we need the number of girls and then the number of students. Well, our bar graph should give us just enough information. So another part of this question is we need to be able to read the bar graph. So here we have girls, and their bar stretches all the way from 0 over here all the way up to the 10 line. So that tells me there are 10 girls in this class. So I can add in this information. 10 girls in total. And now the last thing I need is the total number of students in class. Okay? Well, the students are either boys or girls. We know how many girls there are. There's 10. How many boys are there? Well, there's 15 boys. If we follow this bar all the way over, it stops at 15. So the total number of students should be the total number of girls and boys. There are 10 girls, and there are 15 boys, and that gives me a total of 25 students. So I do 10 over 25 times 100, and I keep this percent here. We treat it as though it were centimeters or kilograms or kilometers, anything. We treat it as though it were units, so we should definitely get a percentage in our final answer. And we can grab our calculator if we want to. 10 divided by 25 multiplied by 100. And I'll get a 40 here, and I keep my percent. So the percent of girls in the class should be 40% here. And 40%, well, that was answer A. Okay. So that was question number 9. We've got one more question to go in part A, and that is question 10. And we'll handle that in the very next video. So I will see you guys there.